The medicine wheel is one of those tribal technologies of native and indigenous cultures all over the world. When we look at the East and the West orientation, those are the children born of time, your youthful child self and that elder self in the West. Now, North and South, that represents our spirit and our matter, the higher spiritual self and the Southern primal earthly self. At the center point is you, that window of awareness, that soul, the unification of both spirit, matter, and time. Now, what makes this aspect of understanding the medicine wheel really important is when it comes to when your life is in the most harmonious, abundant state, effortless, easeful, vibing, growth-oriented, you're just booming, leveling up. But when things are disharmonious, this is where everything gets crunchy, chaotic, tension-filled. Because it's important that we honor every aspect of ourselves, because they operate as a team. They represent the fullness of the human experience. If we don't honor the playfulness, the adventurous spirit of our child that is forever curious, but flexible, growing, developing, we can't reach that wisdom of our elder self. And it's important that we honor that aspect of mortality, living with the levity and the detachment, because everything shall pass at one point in time. But it's that gentle pace that allows us to really appreciate what's happening right now. Now, when we multiply that with our higher self and that primal self, it's also honoring the body and the primal. It's the nutrition, it's the fitness, it's all of the things that make the body feel alive. So some of the sensual, that loving, the nourishment that you need physically, but also that nourishment that we need spiritually, that intellectual satisfaction, and also our connection with Source. And as it always comes back to the center point, you, love, that window of awareness. Are you loving all of those aspects of yourself to really allow your heart to give and receive love fully? Now, what's beautiful is that our experience of spiritual happenings on this Wednesday that just wrapped up was our final installation of the Breathwork journey, where I firsthand got to experience the importance and the necessity of finally being in balance. And that happened in 2023. And since then, my whole life has changed in the level of intimacy that I've had with it and others. It's allowed me to love and express and receive and give on a whole new level and expression. So I highly recommend you check it out. Some juicy nuggets of wisdom in there. But ultimately, I hope that this spiritual tool helped you. Balance your archetypes and your life will unlock, unleash, and enter into a new state of existence. I love you. Peace.